guys, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name's Amanda. So this video is kind of like a little bit of a, let's just talk. I'm gonna vent, rant a little bit. So in my previous video that should be uploaded today, being Wednesday the 9th of July, I let you guys know that I was going to be staying at a cabin for the summer from a previous client, and he's not charging me to stay there. All the good things. So if you haven't watched that, go watch that, because this will probably give this video a little bit more context for you. No, this isn't a wedding ring. Wrong hand, guys. It's just a ring. Before anybody comes at me in the comments. Things are... a lot of things on social media, depending on the person, are not real. There's a lot of rage baiting. There's a lot of rage baiting. People come on and tell you a bunch of bullshit that's not real just to get views, likes, comments, interaction, so on and so forth. My mental health has been in the absolute shit. Been in the toilet, been in the freaking, what is it called? Septic tank. I'm down in the sewer. I am. My job, I work with kids, I work out of school. During the summer, I'm working at an elementary school for their special education summer program. So I work with little kids with special needs. I cannot go to work looking depressed, sad, upset, any of those emotions, because I don't want it to interfere with my job. I don't want to make the children unhappy. I don't want it to be a trigger for any of them, just in case. So I do go to work with a smile on my face. I go to work, I do my job, I'm happy-go-lucky, I say hi, I converse with my coworkers, like it's a great ordinary day. I get in my car and it is immediately gone. Like when I get to work, I literally have to give myself a pep talk to get through it. I was with someone for 11 years. 11. I not once cheated on this man. I begged for over a year, just this past year, for attention. It's all I wanted was attention and more time spent with me. That's it. And the reason I asked for that, and personally I don't think it's a lot, because I never asked him to do laundry, never asked him to clean the house, never asked him to do dishes, never asked him to do anything in regards to the home, because I think I have talked to all of you about this. My thoughts on that is I feel like I needed to make sure that the home was taken care of. It was my place to do that. A lot of people don't agree with the whole, the wife takes care of the home, the husband works thing. I worked full time and still took care of the home. It's just how my thinking goes. Always made sure dinner was on the table when he got home from work, and if he worked late, he always had a plate made and it was left in the microwave for him. Lunches were always packed, this, that, and the other thing. I will not go into detail about what I had to deal with in the last 11 years. Not yet, anyways. because I have a feeling that in the near future, my niceness is going to go away. But I dealt with a lot in the last 11 years. A lot. And I'm having a really hard time getting past all of this. I have not lived in the same home as my husband in 4 months. However, it is still a daily argument about who did this, who did that, who continues to do this, who continues to do that. It's completely over. Oh, I love you, I want you back. And this is from him. I want you to spend time with me. I want you to do this. And the whole year that I had begged for attention and needed that attention, he was in a bike club. And I talked about this in my videos to you guys. And I begged for attention. Literally, it's all I wanted was more time, because we both worked until he no longer worked, which he stopped working last June or July. And he just started working when I moved out. But for the last year now, he had been in a motorcycle club. I've been asking for attention, him to spend more time at home. And 4 to 5 nights out of the week, he was doing things with the club. 2 to 3 of those nights a week, he wouldn't get home until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, I'm up at 4 a.m. going to work, making sure everything's done in the home, taking care of his kids, because we had full custody of all 3 of his kids. He couldn't give me that attention, couldn't leave the club, couldn't do any of that. 2 weeks ago, his youngest daughter's mother decided to throw a fit and say, you need to spend more time with your kids. And what does the man do the day after? Leaves the club. Mind you, this is the same woman that has tried to get in between our marriage multiple times, has caused many problems in our marriage multiple times. And I ask for something for over a year, he can't do it. She says it one time and he does it. Coincidence? He doesn't seem to think so. Everyone else, including some of his family, agree with me. So I am hurt, and he still doesn't understand that. I'm trying to navigate this whole working at the school full time, being up at this cabin, maintaining the I'm not maintaining it, but I am keeping an eye on the property, making sure that, the lawn care gets taken care of, and the lodge gets cleaned, and the manor gets cleaned. The manor is a 4-bedroom house, and the lodge is a 7-bedroom house with 3 bathrooms. So the lodge is very huge. Like, there was somebody just there this last weekend, and there will be people there this coming weekend. And it is my responsibility to do the cleaning in between the stays. Which he is also paying me to do on top of staying in one of the cabins for free. So it was a win-win for me. However, I'm exhausted. I'm mentally and physically exhausted because I am trying to balance everything. I'm trying to figure out, because I'm still not going to get paid for another week from the cabin, because he's paying me every 2 weeks, and I'm not going to be paid for my school job because it just started this Monday until August 1st, because it is a 2-week pay period. I'm literally going on $29 right now, and I have to fill my gas. I have to put gas in my car. It's not going to get me until next week. It's not. I know it's not. And I still have to do my laundry, which costs about $5 each time I go and do it, because there is no laundromat or laundry equipment on the at the facility.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to mentally be okay with everything. I'm trying to prepare myself for my middle son to move out of state. I'm also trying to spend more time with my 17-year-old now that things between him and his father and my relationship with his father has come to light with him. And he is finally realizing that, oh, my dad was alienating me from my mom. My dad was doing this. My dad was doing that. My mom is not this horrible person that my dad made me think that she was. There is just so much going on that I'm having a hard time, like I said, balancing everything emotionally and physically. My doctor, I think I discussed it in the previous video, put me on Ritalin because I can get on task, I can't stay on task because there's just so much going on. I'm getting, the narcissistic gaslighting from over here, and then I'm getting the love bombing over here, and I'm getting the work over here, and I'm getting my mental health over here, and I'm tired. I'm happy up at the cabin. It's beautiful up there. It is small. However, I know I can make it work for me. It's just going to be me. I can become a minimalist. I can. I've already cut back on things that I buy regularly. Like, I'm using less shampoo and conditioner, but I'm still washing my hair the same. I'm figuring things out, and I'm posting on the buy nothing groups, because I'm looking for dishes and things for this place, because I'm literally starting over. I'm starting my life over. I will be 40 next month. August 7th is my birthday. I will be 40, and I literally have to start my life all over again. I had a home. I had animals. I had a whole family. And I was a wife and a mom full time. And it's all I've ever known, and it's gone. It's gone. That's literally how I feel. I feel like I'm just numb in the shell of a person. Like, I'm here, but I'm not. If that makes any sense. My ex is posting all of these things to make it look like I am this horrible person, and trying to blame me for the way things are, because now he has to leave the property. He has to leave with nothing but his clothes. That's not my fault. That's his. I did what I needed to do. He did not. I'm still continuing to do what I need to do. Do I want to get up every fucking day, excuse my language, and work 2 full-time jobs? No, I don't. Do I even want to get up every single day and work 1 full-time job? No, I don't. I would rather lay in bed all freaking day long and do nothing. That's how I feel. I would rather do not a goddamn thing. But I get up and I do what I need to freaking do, because you have to. Because if you don't, who's going to? Nobody. Then you're going to be screwed. You're not going to have a home. You're not going to have a car. You're not going to have anything. Everything is going to be gone. And I feel like I'm being ridiculed and treated like absolute fucking garbage because I know that I need to get up. I know that I need to bust my ass. I know that I need to do all of these things. And my ex is getting mad at me because I'm choosing to do all of these things instead of seeing him. I don't know, guys. I'm just struggling, like, really bad. And then when I don't see him, I'm seeing this person, or I'm seeing that person, or I'm talking to this person, or, oh, you have time for all of these other people but me. Number one, I don't want no man near me right now. Sorry to the male gender. I'm not interested and I am not looking. Number two, I'm too, excuse my language again, I'm too fucking busy. I have no time. I literally work, I go home, I go to bed, I get up and I do the same freaking thing all over again. Right now, I'm stopping getting gas in my car. I'm going home, getting something to eat, and then I need to leave to bring my 17-year-old to get his haircut, and then I need to go home, and then I need to start cleaning the manor because I didn't get to finish it last night. And I probably won't get done until 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. That's my life. Daily. And he doesn't seem to understand that. And I feel like other people don't seem to understand that. And it's becoming super frustrating. Well, I'm just going to end this here. I just felt like I needed to get on here and just rant for a few minutes. Obviously, content on here is going to look a little different because my home life is different now. Single in a small cabin. Have to completely budget every single thing that I have in order to pay my bills and have food and be able to live. Because like I said, I have less than $30 and I'm putting it in my gas tank right now. And that's to get me all the way until next week. Next Friday. Well, I will talk to you guys soon, and thank you for listening to me rant today.